This is the Notoras news. And, this is embarrassing, but yesterday's stream, man, there wasn't any audio on it. Every time I start up OBS, I gotta select my microphone, and I forgot. And, love of Bob, there was no audio on yesterday's stream of my beautiful news voice. I mean, and I'll tell you something. I was trying to teach people how to use tracking to kill small ships with large autocannons. You know what I mean? It was actually some relatively important stuff that I was dishing out. And now none of that made it. And I'm going to have to do that again because I've got a pretty good system for how to use tracking to get your guns to apply, and nobody heard any of it. So, note to self. So I'm headed out to the new faction warfare stuff. The new faction warfare stuff in nullsec, which is crazy. There's a chance I'm gonna get to bomb faction warfare guys, and that's exciting. Yesterday, in all the systems, it was just construction zones. Like, this is a construction site, they're building something. And there'd be like 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them in each system. And then this morning, one of the Caldari defensive structures came up, and it's a finished thing. I don't know what it does yet, but it's there. So now I'm jumping out to see if I missed anything. If you want to catch a fight, you can go through PF 346, and then what's the one after that? FD or something like that, and you'll catch a fight. Somebody's gonna have a saber right there. But if you've been playing with bombers for a little bit, you're not going to be worried about it. And this low sec entrance is a joke. There's no such thing as a tough low sec entrance into null sec, right? If you've been thinking about how am I supposed to get into null sec, you go through low sec. Easy. I don't really like to be away from Notoras, the best system in New Eden, like this. But at the same time, like, it's interesting. So I think, based on my vast wealth of knowledge, which is absolutely nothing, I'm not even a faction warfare guy. I think that they're building one of those Triglavian star sucker machines in one of these systems. That's my working theory. Yes, sir. And each one of the systems has a construction site out in the middle of nowhere that makes me think it's going to be that Purina symbol, the infrastructure hub. That's what I think that is, the infrastructure hub. I'll show you when we get there. I'm 8 jumps away. So I recently maxed out my target painters so that I can have the sweet level 5 Bellicose. Oh, I got the Bellicose Beauty, level 5, all the tier 1 cruisers, and the Rapier, and the Vaga, and the Munit. I also got Cloaking level 5, which is that's a hard skill to get excited about. I did like 24 days waiting on Cloaking level 5, and I get nothing for it, right? What do I get for it? Maybe some cooldown when you decloak if you're using a ship that's not a bomber or a battleship. So I'm not going to get much of anything for it. I can catch people a little bit quicker in my rapier, catch people a little bit quicker in my Arazu, something like that. That system's sure populated. But I want the Mastery 5s on these ships. Gives me an excuse to try to get excited about them. I'm excited about being in the bomber again. I don't know if I have Mastery 5 in it yet or not. I doubt it. Probably something silly. I bet I don't have Bomb Launcher 5 yet. Bomb Deployment 5. That's what I need. Oh. You know? And what does that give me? Bomb refire time. Like, that is not really something to get this Capsuleer hyped about. You know what I mean? Like, I can fire my bombs quicker. It's kind of a one and done situation. You chuck it, you peace out. And that's it. That's the whole game. So, again, not really a skill that's going to pay me off. But we've been dreaming about some destroyer-sized bombers someday, right? A big old bomber. Give me some kind of fast destroyer, shoots cruise missiles or something. Hell, I don't know. I'm just talking out my man lips. Man, I can't believe none of that audio took. It's gonna eat me up. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even check. Because, I record stuff all the time. All the time. This microphone's great. Thanks, buddy, sending me the microphone. Coolest thing ever. I use it like damn near every day. And for some reason, I gotta tell OBS to switch over microphones. Cut me deep. All right, we hit Lowe's, a goes, Stingle. You probably all know this route. You probably all jumped this route 100 times. Haru-Lee. Still low sec, zero risk. I'm just jumping like a ninny, like I'm in high sec, But I'm about to jump into null, MHC R3. And that one, I don't believe MHC R3 is part of the constellation. Yeah, so we got to jump one jump through a constellation that's not involved. One system out of a constellation that's not involved before you actually get to I think four systems are actually a part of the thing. The new faction warfare stuff looks pretty dope, man. They're really hyping up for this 20-year anniversary thing. I think it's cool. For the 10-year anniversary, they really gave us a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Everybody got a 5-pack of Gnosises, as I remember. A Gnosis that cost 1 tritanium to build. So I'm just going to raw dog it into that next system. Fingers crossed I didn't just mess up. But I don't think so, because ain't nobody else in here, There's people in system. I'm going to look at it. Uh-oh. I'm going to get back on my first person view. I look at my gate. And then I double click, cloak, micro warp drive. Did anybody try to catch me? No. And since nobody tried to catch me, I'm going to go about my business. I've got some bookmarks here. I'm going to go ahead and get safe. These nullsec systems are huge, so you can basically only D-scan what's right around you. And I didn't bring a mobile warp disruptor to catch anything. So this is the thing these are the things I was talking about. This Caldari Navy Defense Redoubt, it gave birth to this thing. It was just pieces yesterday. Today, it's more than that. I can't dock on it or anything, and so I don't exactly know. I don't know exactly what that is. But here's another one. We'll go to this one.
Drive active.
And this one is like right next to a station. So, you know. There's just a lot of weird stuff going on out here in nullsec. It's all extremely confusing. So OEK and TTAC LI are both definitely faction warfare systems. There's no acceleration gates yet. It's just the construction sites. Hey, thanks. I still paths through Tama sometimes. I see you've been funding the good works of Officer Vinny Duche. You're really doing Bob's work out there. He's the kind of guy that can really put a sponsorship to good use, if you ask me. Alright, so I'm alone in this system. The other one is O0EK. Can I get there from here? I am in 0EK. TTAC-L and V4. Well, I'm gonna jump into this here PFP TAC GU and see what's going on in there. There don't seem to be a whole big bunch of faction guys out here. Seems like there should be, though. Okay, PFP. I can confirm. Nito Burritos in system. That's a good name, Nito Burrito. Damn it. I could have made these smaller, right? Okay, so PFP, definitely faction warfare oriented. We got a construction site.
Warp drive active.
Galente Industrial, huh? Okay, a lot of quaif stations out here. Alright, what have I warped to? Let's see it. Okay. Looks like, well, I'm not sure. This looks like, you know, this looks like a cheap Titan. This looks like a cheap Titan or something. Construction site, you know, it just doesn't tell me very much about what to expect at all. Something is gonna happen here. If you out there know what's gonna happen here, you should let us know. That'd be the good Capsuleer thing to do. Okay, so you know, this is the kind of information that I've been gathering, which is super
Warp drive active.
not valuable right now. But I hope it all leads to something. I want to know, I want to bomb people out here. I've never been able to bomb faction warfare guys before. And if that doesn't work, I'll bring a rapier out or a battleship. I'm gonna get a fight, but where are the Capsuleers at? You know, yesterday I got a little fight, but that was in a regular place, up in MD or something. Chucked a bomb, took his shields down. I think it was a dragoon. Okay, this is the same kind of construction situation, but this is kind of what we got to work with. All right, V4.
Warp drive active.
Man, I'll tell you what, I really thought I was doing the new guys a favor with that tracking video yesterday. Oh my gosh. Oh man. No, but I'm going to put a video out. I never really tried to make tracking work. I just used computers, pushed my tracking up real high, and let the random number generator god, Bob himself, do me right, you know? But it turns out you can actually fly your ship and get better results. All right, construction site, construction site. Here we are in V4. I can just look at that one.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so there's a little loop. Little loop of faction warfare sites down here. It's very curious. And tomorrow, well, what's tomorrow? Thursday? Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, isn't it? Yep, yep. That is a popular system. Poitot. Poito? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. More of the same. Construction site. It's a lot to take in. All right, I think this is the last jump in my faction warfare tour right here. TTAC LIWS. Sharing a system with the existentialist. Construction site. Let's check it out.
Warp drive active.
There's always a chance one of these guys is gonna pop a little bubble and lock me down. That's okay. Some little guy in a saber comes out and just gives me the interdiction. That's a pretty planet right there. They got a construction site at a planet. Look at this. What the hell does that mean? What? Why are they doing this? They gonna build a station? It's a lot to take in. And I believe
Warp drive
TAC
active.
Q7F is where we started. Blah blah, he's been in system all day.
Warp drive active.
All right. Well, nobody to mix it up with. So I'll go see if I can find somebody to fight. So out here in NPC nullsec, it ain't quite as tough as if you go like real deep into nullsec, because nobody can really own sovereignty, right? Like the NPCs own sovereignty, and so like new alliances move out here and they try to get their thing going, see if they can withstand the pressure. You know what I mean? But that was before these citadels and stuff. Who knows? It might be a very, very different game now. Yesterday when I came out, they must have had 6 or 7 confessors. Is that the tactical Amar destroyer? And then a whole bunch of tier 1 destroyers to back it up. And I was like, man, that's a fun group of guys to fight. So I kind of been thinking about that all day. Bombing destroyers, that's God's work. Here we come. Poi Tot. Oh, come on. Now that's just the old head in me. I'm gonna warp to something just to make sure I'm not about to get dorked. So Poi Tot. This one comes up a lot in like what do you call it? Like trivia. Every once in a while, CCP will have something, and they'll ask you what is the only named system in Syndicate. For some reason, it's the only one. You'd think they'd start naming these systems. Like this is boring. X-Tech BV98. That's a stupid name. Come on. Even if this is your favorite system, that's a stupid name. There are enough people in here that I gotta be like, I gotta think about things. Whew. That guy's pretty close to me, huh? Just 3 people, though. Not much to get worked up about.
Warp drive active.
Alright, FD TAC. It's a good place to get a fight. Look, there's nobody here. 0 people here.
Active.
Really missed my chance. Alright, PF 346 is the one after. Yeah, 17. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta be somebody to shoot at, you know? Just gotta be. Hit one of these, hit one of these. No interdiction. No respect.
Warp drive active.
Micro warp drive turns off, and I'm warping. Why'd that take so long? That should have already warped me. I disagree, CCP. I disagree with something that just happened there. Everything's good, Robert Carballo. I'm hoping this faction warfare stuff out here is good, to be honest. Looks like there's been good fights. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Oh, what do we got here? Got a reefer, huh? An Orthrus. You know, I like an Orthrus. What if I were to just like approach that? I was about to give him the business. That's fair. Good to see you too, homie. Where is... I mean, this is just too good. There's no reason to leave. This is, I need to just be patient now.
Drive active.
Where's the sun at? Right at an angle. Okay, well. I'm gonna start building bookmarks. This will be really interesting to watch. A guy setting bookmarks in nullsec. Woo! They'll be, oh man, I'll be jacking up the subscriptions after this one. I'll be like, man, did you see that guy? He sets bookmarks. Wow, you gotta watch. That's what they'll be like. You'll see. Yes, sir. But if somebody warps in here, I'm gonna forget about the bookmark and try to fight somebody, right? These bombers can fight a little more than you expect. Space police. You know, we got those. We got those in America. Space police. It's a new thing. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, I'm tempted to jump into PF 346 and see what kind of introductor's sitting there, because that's just a fun game. I feel like this is a good place to be patient. You know. I bet I have some mobile warp disruptors sitting in Orvol, and I could just jump in there and grab one, bring it out here, set it up, antagonize them, you know. Antagonizing people is a pretty big part of EVE Online, I think. I used to be a real mean guy out there, but not anymore. Now I'm a nice guy. I'm a newsman. Nothing but integrity. That being said, gonna chuck a bomb at you, you know. Decloak, chuck a bomb, warp to a bookmark, laugh, laugh, laugh. That's my style. And if you try to quick lock me, I got RSDs, you know, break you down. How far am I? 60. I'm gonna tempt somebody. I'm gonna see if anybody See if anybody will go for it. No. It's okay. Oh, it's a saber. Oh boy. Love me a saber. 117, 131. 117 is pretty good. I mean, I could give him the business if I wanted. They must be waiting on somebody to decloak. Somebody must be sitting here. But I mean, this is like I could take a shot on these guys. That dram's pretty fast, I assume, though. I mean, I can hit out to 130. You know, I can just straight up harass them. But I don't have proper bookmarks to goof around with yet. Maybe I should check. All right. I mean, these guys are going to take the bait if I give it to them, right? They have to. It's in their nature. They're going to be like, yes, somebody to chase. This is great. How fast is he? I thought that Dramiel would be burning at me by now. What's going on? $2,400.
Warp drive active.
They gonna chase me around like they're gonna decloak me? Come on. Like you'd have to be clairvoyant.
Warp drive active.
I need to put bookmarks up. That low 300 will do if I can get some distance. All right. Well, I gotta get proper bookmarks set up here if I'm gonna kill people. It's obvious. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll catch you tomorrow.